You open your banking app and the number isn't zero, but it's not growing either. You've been working, earning, trying, so why does it feel like nothing is actually changing? You tell yourself this month will be different. You'll be smarter, more careful with money. But deep down, you already know how this usually ends. Money has one rule most people ignore. And the dangerous part is, it doesn't punish you today. It waits, and then it hits you later. This isn't about one big mistake. It's about small decisions, daily ones that feel harmless in the moment, but slowly shape your future. You spend on normal things, food, bills, small comforts, nothing extreme, nothing irresponsible. And that's exactly why it feels impossible to notice the problem. At the end of the month, you're not broke. You still have something left, but you're not ahead either. You're in the exact same place again, and that's the trap. Because nothing dramatic happened, your brain assumes everything is fine, even when nothing is improving. It's slow, quiet, and invisible. And that's exactly what makes it dangerous over time. It's Sunday night. You open your banking app again, scrolling through transactions, trying to understand where it all went. And the answer is frustratingly simple. It went everywhere. Small amounts, spread across things that didn't feel important. You're not losing money in big decisions. You're losing it in invisible ones, the ones you don't even question. And because you don't notice them, you never fix them. And the cycle continues. Your brain isn't designed to build your future. It's designed to protect your comfort, even if that comfort is holding you back. You're not lazy or careless. You're wired to choose what feels okay right now instead of what actually moves you forward. That's why change feels uncomfortable, because your brain sees discomfort as danger, even when it's growth. And that's where most people stay stuck, choosing comfort over progress without realizing it. This creates a loop. You earn, you spend, you save nothing, you feel stuck, and then you promise yourself next month will be different. But next month comes, and the same pattern repeats. Not because you don't care, but because nothing feels urgent enough. Standing still doesn't feel like failure, but over time it becomes exactly that. Slow failure that builds silently, and the longer it continues, the harder it becomes to break. Your brain tracks comfort, not progress. If your needs are met, it tells you everything is fine, even when you're not moving forward. This is called present bias. You choose what feels good now instead of what benefits your future. And this is where it becomes dangerous, because feeling okay replaces actual progress. You stop noticing the gap between where you are and where you could be. You don't have a money problem, you have a comfort loop, and that loop is quietly costing you your future. Nothing feels urgent, no crisis, no warning, no big mistake, just repetition that looks like normal life. And that's why most people stay stuck for years without realizing it. Because the damage doesn't feel like damage, it feels normal. Now imagine this continuing for 3 years. You earn more, but your life still feels the same. You're still checking, still calculating, still waiting for something to change. Time passes, effort increases, but nothing builds. And that realization hits harder than anything else, because you didn't fail. You just stayed the same. Two people can earn the same money and live completely different futures. The difference isn't income, it's their system. One earns and maintains, the other earns, protects, and grows. Same effort, different outcome. One stays stable, the other moves forward, and over time that gap becomes massive. Everything changes when you stop seeing money as something to spend and start seeing it as something to protect. Money isn't just for buying things. It's for freedom, options, control, and peace of mind. And once you understand that, your decisions start to change automatically, because you're no longer thinking short term, you're thinking survival and growth. The first step is simple. The moment money comes in, a part of it moves out automatically before you can spend it. The second step is separation. One place for living, one place for your future. The third step is clarity. You focus on one number, how much you actually kept. And that one number starts to change everything. Then you remove just one invisible leak. Not everything, just one small expense that doesn't matter. That small action creates awareness, and awareness creates control. You repeat this for 30 days. No changes, no overthinking, just consistency. And that's where real progress begins. You don't need more money to change your life. You need a system that works without constant effort. Before money came and disappeared, you reacted. You stayed stuck. After money comes, moves, and grows, you take control. You start building something real. And that's the moment everything shifts. That feeling you get when nothing changes in your account, that's not random. That's your system repeating itself. Money doesn't disappear. It moves from your present into your future problems. It doesn't punish you immediately. It waits. And then it collects everything at once. Save it today or pay for it tomorrow. And tomorrow always comes with interest. If this made you think differently about money, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Because most people don't fail financially. They just never learn the rules.